All right, Shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, double house and my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the ones out there with the sincere faith in hell, Bashim Yahushai. I'm the brother of Moth. And there's something I was just thinking about. I figured just throw it on wax because, the Lord said he's never going to flood the earth again with water, but fire, and sometimes we think about that like the Lord got a funny sense of humor, but that's fire is nothing to be played with. Don't put whenever if you was a young person, whether woman or man, and your parents tell you stay away from the hot stuff, and when you touch it and you burn yourself, and it's like, yeah. With the water though, it's like it's not as bad. Go to a swim. People actually like to swim in the water for some type of pleasure. But too much of anything, can hurt you. And but like I said, I just figured I'd do something for the Lord. So I just got this is Genesis 9 verse 13. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud, and I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, every living creature of the earth, all flesh. And the waters shall no more no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between the Most High and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And you know that what? The Lord, he flooded the earth. And you got scientists out there to get ahead and further prove that the scriptures is true. And that's one thing, man. He said he's not going to flood the earth, man. He only saved 8 souls, And it's crazy, right? I was thinking about it. So, lock it. The number 8 symbolizes the covenant. 8 or infinity. The number 8. You know what? He only saved 8 souls, man. That's crazy, man. Not millions of people, probably even billions. Who cares about the number? But a lot of people, more people died than a lot of people lived. You know what I'm saying? And he only saved 8 souls. And the thing about that, he said that he's not going to flood the earth. He gave the rainbow, which is beautiful. Call Lord Yahweh Shah for that. But he said he's going to destroy. The next coming is going to come with fire. And nobody, like I said, people go swimming for some type of pleasure, right? But nobody goes touching fire. some like it's for laughing, but it's just like, nobody goes playing with fire, go swimming in fire, right? And, 7. Let me get 2 Peter's, because this is the point. I was thinking about it, like, something like I said, you think the Lord got a funny sense of humor, man. You're gonna put this thing on fire, and I'm just gonna start from a good place. Yeah, see, this whole chapter's good, So we could we'll just start at 4, and I'll select it. I'll start at 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts. You see what's going on, vocabulum and all these bug outs, even polite, poor light. They're walking after their own lusts, but Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, walk, you got to walk in his laws and statutes and commandments. It says, and verse 4, and saying, where is his promise of his coming? And people there, they're asking questions like, where's his promise of the coming? Because it seems like the Lord's hastening. It seems like he's taking long. But we all know, even though it seems like it's long, when they come, they're gonna come quick. And there's that you can't go back. Yesterday can't come back. It's gone. Just forget about it. For since the Father fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, right? Because they get ahead and turn their heads, man. They don't want to hear you're not supposed to eat pork. You're not supposed to have sex with other people's women and stuff like that, and be into other crazy demonic things, bestiality, whatever the case may be. Because this world is just they constantly and desperately are looking for wickedness. Here it is on the back of your dollar bill. It says, "In God we trust," but then, you're going against everything He done said to get ahead and keep. So the irony of these people, man, it's just totally backwards, man. Here it is. This is crazy. Here it is. You got the alphabet community saying that they wanted to read and talk about the scriptures, but that's totally crazy. When they and it says in there that you're not, mankind with mankind, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Verse 5, 2 Peter 3:5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the word that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. Yeah, so the Most High flooded the earth, man, because y'all people are nuts, not right. That's why we stand for righteousness. It's like the scriptures talk about them that stood stiffly for the Lord, and that's what we want to do, and stand stiffly so other people can look at, they are mainly the elect, just to make that clear. So they can get ahead and serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, whereby the world that was being overflowed with water perished, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. And that's the thing. But the Lord's going to get ahead and put this thing on flames. And nobody wants, like I said, man, some people go to the beach for the water and things of that nature. Nobody goes to the volcano and go swimming in lava, or go to some type of place where there's continuous fire for pleasure. If anything, you use that to cook food, and that's it. You're not gonna. Oh, let me put my hand over this flame. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I said the Lord is not slack. See, that's why I say He's not slack. Even though it seems like it's taking long, He's not slack concerning. I will continue reading. It's lucky for my nose. Concerning His, the Lord is not. 2 Peter 3 verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. And that's what we're constantly fighting for: righteousness, constantly turning back, because this world is nothing but evil. You can't even go down the street without somebody bumping some evil songs. Constantly putting you in that state of ungodliness. Sexy Red. She's one of the top things to talk about, because it's like they promoting her so much. And we know this world is wicked, because they constantly pushing for wickedness, and they just want to get, it's easier. But here it is, we know the scriptures, and then the scriptures are so true, and everybody's complaining about some type of thing in this world, but nobody's doing nothing about it. But Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to put this thing on flames and completely annihilate this place because of the wickedness. And everybody knows it's wicked, but nobody wants to get ahead and become righteous, right? So that's why the Lord, it is the way He is the way He is, because you people deserve it, all right? You're constantly just putting that music out there, that them vibes, and nobody wants to get ahead and deal with discipline and being of an honorable spirit, man. You're out there just committing all types of wickedness, and then what? And then don't expect anything to come back in return. Crazy, man. The most high, you reap what you sow, man. So with that, I want to give all praises and glory to you. How about Shemi Al-Shai, by Shemi Al-Kakadash, the honors of my apostles and elders, a great millstone, and the bishops of CT who rule well. And shalom, salutations to the ones out there who are sincere, faithful. How about Shemi Al-Shai, shalom.